Hi, I was just looking at the old family portrait out here. Well, that was a fun day, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jim, I want to talk about masturbation.
American Pie is a 1999 coming-of-age teen sex comedy film directed by Paul Weiss in his directorial debut, and it was a massive box office hit that would spawn many sequels in the decades following its release. Taking place in western Michigan, the film follows a group of 4 close friends in their senior year of high school at the fictional East Great Falls High. Jim Levenstein, played by Jason Biggs, Kevin Myers, played by Thomas Ian Nicholas, Chris Ostreicher, known as Oz, played by Chris Klein, and Paul Finch, played by actor Eddie K. Thomas. Kevin is confident in dating his long-term high school girlfriend Vicky Latham, played by actress Tara Reid, whom he still can't bring himself to say I love you to.
I love you.
Okay.
Oz is a laid-back jock who is a member of the high school lacrosse team. Finch is the cultured intellectual of the group, but has a phobia about taking dumps in school, earning him the occasional negative nickname, Shitbreak.
It's a Latin joke.
Yeah, Latin.
Yeah.
Just drink your coffee, Finch.
You know, Jim, it's mochaccino.
What?
What I'm drinking, it's mochaccino. It's not coffee.
Jim is socially awkward and sexually naive, often getting unsolicited advice from his father Noah, played by actor Eugene Levy.
Do you know what a clitoris is?
Oh, my God.
Well,
yes,
I mean, don't
know
say,
what a clitoris
you do?
is.
Oh,
yes.
I see. Yes, you do. I forgot you've been there and
Well,
back. You know
I've
everything.
learned about it
I'm
in
just
sex
trying
ed.
to make this
I
as
really don't need
painless
you to sit here and
as I
talk to
can,
me about
Jim.
clitoris.
This is
All 4 friends have one thing in common. They are all virgins. This is in contrast to popular but arrogant lacrosse player jock Steve Stifler, played by Sean William Scott, who frequently invites the 4 to his wild house parties.
How about you guys actually locate your dicks, remove the shrink wrap, and fucking use them?
Dude, it's gonna happen.
All right. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll look for you in the no fucking section.
At one of Stifler's parties, the guys all strike out. Oz finds himself laughed at by an older college girl.
My friends call me Nova. As in, Casanova.
That's pathetic.
Jeez, you don't have to laugh at me.
Jim finds himself failing at attempts to talk to Czechoslovakian exchange student Nadia, played by Shannon Elizabeth. And Kevin can only get a blowjob from Vicky, which he later dismisses as unnoteworthy, angering Vicky.
Enough of this blowjob bullshit. I gotta get laid already.
That's nice. Really, really nice. Can I have a ride? Sure.
Vicky, wait.
Not for you.
The cocky Stifler goes around making fun of the geeks, including nerdy Chuck Sherman, known as the Shermanator, played by actor Chris Owen.
Sherman! Hey! What the fuck are you doing here?
However, Stifler does get a comeuppance when he winds up on the consuming end of Kevin's ejaculate-laced cup of beer.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What is it?
The next morning, all 4 realize they're likely to leave high school as virgins, and Kevin orchestrates a pact that all 4 will lose their virginity by the night of their senior prom.
We will make a stand. We will succeed.
about time.
We will get laid! Yes!
Each of the 4 guys has a game plan. Kevin tries to win Vicky back after her best friend Jessica, played by Natasha Lyonne, reveals that Vicky has never had an orgasm. Kevin's older brother Tom, played in a small role by actor Casey Affleck, also gives him advice.
Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart, how the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. If the music is groovy, it makes you feel happy.
What did you cucks do to him?
Oz decides to join the school's jazz choir in an attempt to find a loving girlfriend, soon earning the attention of Heather, played by Mina Suvari.
What the fuck are you doing here? This place is an untapped resource. I mean, check it out. These vocal jazz girls are hot.
Why the hell's he joining jazz choir so late? Maybe he's preparing for another senior year at East.
You guys, we don't even know him.
You dipshit. You're expecting to score with some goody-goody choir girl Pris?
All that you gotta do is just ask them questions and listen to what they have to say and shit.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work.
Finch pays Jessica $200 to spread rumors that Finch has a huge penis and is great in bed with women, earning him a positive reputation in school. However, rumors also fly around that he beat up Steve Stifler, causing Stifler to get revenge on Finch.
You seen Shipwreck lately?
Why? What did you do to him?
Me? Nothing.
See, I'm the one whose ass he kicked. But, I'll tell you one thing, though.
I don't think he's gonna have a problem shitting in school anymore. Slipped a little something into his mochaccino.
God.
Jim strikes gold when Nadia agrees to study at his house, but has to change out of her clothes following ballet practice.
Perhaps, I could come by your house afterwards? I could change clothes at your place.
Yeah. If I suppose that would be okay.
Taking advice from Stifler, Jim sets up a webcam so that he, Stifler, Kevin, and Finch can all watch her undress.
She is.
Did I miss anything?
No, you were just in time. Oh, this is incredible.
Oh,
Oh my God. This is too much.
oh, you see. Oh, there that goes.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. God bless the internet.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do it, take it off.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, God, for this wonderful, wonderful day.
His plan succeeds, but Nadia soon begins masturbating in his bed.
Oh my God. Thank you, Nadia.
You know, if you ever had a chance with Nadia, this is it. Go over there and ask her if she needs an extra hand.
That's stupid, Kev. I can't.
That's not stupid. You're stupid if you don't go. Come on, get over there. Get going, man. She's primed.
Get out of here.
She's waiting for you.
Okay, all right, I'm going.
Unfortunately for Jim, he inadvertently sent the link to the entire high school directory. Nonetheless, he tries to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, only to find himself blowing it.
Now, come to me.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
He's in, man. This has got a hell of a lot better.
Jim?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What happened? What did he do?
He blew it.
With Nadia leaving for Czechoslovakia and Jim's reputation tarnished, he asks unpopular Bandcamp geek Michelle Flaherty, played by Allison Hannigan, to the senior prom, as she seems to have no knowledge of Jim's premature splooge on the internet.
Because this one time at band camp.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Okay, Michelle. Do you want to be my date for the prom?
Really? You seriously want to go with me?
Yes, seriously.
Are we going to Steve Stifler's party afterwards? Because that would be so cool.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Cool. We're going to have such a good time. It'll be like this one time at band camp.
The whole movie culminates with their class of 1999 senior prom, where each guy hopes to finally lose his virginity. This film was written by Adam Herz. On a ski vacation in 1998, he wrote the script and based much of it off of his own experiences at East Grand Rapids High in East Grand Rapids, Michigan. He finished it in just 6 weeks and watched the movies Porky's and Bachelor Party to study that type of sex comedy. When submitting the script to studios, he titled it Untitled Teenage Sex Comedy That Can Be Made for Under $10 million, which studio readers will likely hate, but I think you will love. The actual name of the film was going to be East Great Falls High. When production began in 1998, they decided to change the title to Great Falls. Test audiences didn't care for this title, and the studio wanted something snappier, so they chose the title American Pie. Adam Hirst also said that the title is because the quest of losing one's virginity in high school is as American as apple pie. Plus, in the movie, a guy fucks a pie.
Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Despite taking place in Michigan, the film was shot in Long Beach, California between July and September of 1998. For the role of Jim, the studio wanted actor Jonathan Taylor Thomas, but he turned down the role. The role went to Jason Biggs. Jason Biggs had a freakout before filming his iconic pie fornication scene. He called his manager in a panic asking him, "Am I about to ruin my career before it even starts?" His manager said to him, "Jason, you go and fuck that pie with all you've got, man." And he did. Andrew Keegan was originally set to play the role of Kevin. The role went to actor Thomas Ian Nicholas. Thomas Ian Nicholas had been best known for roles in Rookie of the Year and The Kid in King Arthur's Court. I actually met him around 2015 during a live music event where he was playing solo with an acoustic guitar for his band, Thomas Ian Nicholas Band. I actually talked to him a bit over the course of a few hours, and he was a really nice guy. Thankfully, I called him Tom and not Kevin. Sometimes it's hard not to call actors by the names of characters they're best associated with in films.
All right, to the next step.
Next step.
Yes.
Allison Hannigan was best known at the time for her role as Willow on the WB series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was offered the role of Heather, but she wanted to play the role of Michelle. She said that during her audition, she had to pee so bad she ran to the bathroom, and they called her name just as she was coming out, and she ran back and read the part really hyped up and quirky with an over amount of energy. She credits that to her getting the part of Michelle.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my pussy.
Actress Mina Suvari would have a career boost from this film, starring in the hit movie American Beauty later this same year. Mina Suvari's career would often include movies and television shows with American in the title. Following American Pie, she did American Beauty, American Virgin, American Pie 2, American Horror Story, American Reunion, American Ninja Warrior, and a show called American Women. Elijah Dushku, also of Buffy the Vampire Slayer fame, was considered for one of the female roles. Actress Selma Blair was offered any of the female roles that she wanted, but she turned them down saying, "I just can't do another teen movie." She later said that was very dumb, and that she should have just ridden that wave. Texas-born actress Shannon Elizabeth plays the role of Nadia, the foreign exchange student, and she stated that her nudity and the character she plays in this film basically gave her her entire Hollywood career. Bill Murray was considered for the role of Jim's dad, but the role went to actor Eugene Levy. In the script, his character was a little more sleazy, bragging about his sexual exploits. He didn't like that. He and the filmmakers agreed that he should improvise instead, and Levy made the character more of a friendly, corny, understanding, caring father. It works, and this character was a huge hit with audiences.
I did a fair bit of masturbating when I was a little younger. I used to call it stroking the salami. Yeah, pounding the old bud. I never did it with baked goods. But your Uncle Mort? He pets the one-eyed snake 5-6 times a day.
This was Sean William Scott's feature film debut, and he really steals the show as Steve Stifler. And despite his role not being that large in this movie, I remember very vividly when the sequel came out in 2001, everyone's reaction was, there's gotta be more Stifler in this one, right? Which means his role in this movie really had an impact.
So do you want to go?
Yeah, that would be great. Well, just don't expect Oz to pay for the limo.
Stifler, fuck. I mean, why do you gotta be so insensitive all the time?
What?
Sean William Scott was paid $8,000 for this movie. By the time he did the third sequel in 2012, he was paid $5 million. That not only shows how big of a star Sean William Scott became, but it shows how important and crucial his character of Stifler ended up becoming to the entire American Pie series. Allison Hannigan and Shannon Elizabeth were both 24 years old during filming, making them the oldest women playing teenage characters in the movie. John Cho was 26, making him the oldest male cast member portraying a teen.
Ooh! That chick's a MILF.
What the hell's that?
MILF. Mom, I'd like to fuck.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
While the phrase MILF first began appearing in the early 1990s, this film is credited with having made that term mainstream. MILF has since become a common phrase to describe attractive older women, and it all started with Stifler's mom. Actress Jennifer Coolidge, who portrays Stifler's mom, was in her late 30s at the time, and in the year 2022, Coolidge said that her role in the American Pie films got her lots of sex with men that she thinks she could have never gotten without the role. I like that. It's refreshing to see an actress bragging about getting laid by guys instead of talking down about it. The MPAA originally rated this movie NC-17, and multiple cuts had to be made in order to get the film an R rating. One line that had to be changed was after Stifler drinks the ejaculation beer, Kevin asks him,
Hey, Stifler, how's the man chowder?
The MPAA wouldn't allow the phrase man chowder, and so it was changed to pale ale. The pale ale that Stifler drinks is actually beer with egg whites in it. When Universal test screened the movie, American Pie scored higher than any other teen film they had ever screened, including Fast Times at Ridgemont High and The Breakfast Club. Test scores were so high that Universal canceled the planned February 1999 release and released American Pie in the summer of 1999 during the time for summer blockbuster movies. Upon its release on July 9th, 1999, American Pie grossed a worldwide total of $235.5 million, becoming an enormous pop culture hit. I remember being around 11 years old and this movie having a huge amount of word of mouth among the guys at school. This film was released on VHS in late December of 1999 and made its way onto cable movie channels in the year 2000. I first saw it around the summer of 2000 when it was new on the Starz cable movie channel.
The following presentation is rated R.
I laughed until I cried. My parents seemed to enjoy it, especially my father. My friends would watch it with me after school. It became the Porky's for the millennial generation.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
American Pie is not just another teen comedy.
I love this film, and I think it has hilarious scenes, but it also has a lot of heart. It's not just a guy fucking a pie or a guy drinking jizz. There's actually good writing, smart writing. When you see Stifler's mom flirting with Finch and you hear Simon and Garfunkel's Mrs. Robinson...
Are you trying to seduce me?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Made famous from the 1968 movie The Graduate.
You're dead.
Or when Stifler spikes Finch's mochaccino and Finch is running down the halls in school about to shit his pants and you hear the Ventures song Walk, Don't Run. Those are very deliberate and intelligent music placement choices. Everything's great. I highly recommend American Pie.